Hi guys, hope you're all good. I'm Paul from Lovelogs. Personally, I'm absolutely loving these light evenings and spending a bit more time outside in the garden. Today we're going to be making some wood-fired pizzas on the pellet-powered Montelini Pizza Oven. So just a little bit about this oven because it is new to the market. It's obviously pellet-fired, as I said. It's got a nice sleek black design, a removable door for launching and retrieving pizzas. There's something I've never seen before. It's got a rotating pizza stone. I got rained off using this on Friday night, so I'm really looking forward to having a play around. So temperature check told me 420 at the back and 400 at the front, so I've just given the stone a quick turn to get even heat across the stone. So I've got some dough, and let's make some pizza. So this dough is ever so slightly overbrewed, but we got to it just in time. I was meant to make pizzas about 5 hours ago, so it should be holding up just fine. Bit of flour into the proving tray. Push that underneath our dough ball, release it from the tray, and that's going into our flour bath. We're just going to turn this dough 4 or 5 times. We want it completely coated in flour. Lift it out and onto a very lightly floured board. I'm just going to check this oven again. Just shaking off a little bit of the excess flour. And now we can stretch. You can see these air bubbles, which are bigger than normal just because we're at the edge of overproofed. So we're just popping them to avoid any burning in the oven. And as you can see, really beautifully relaxed dough that's super easy to stretch. We've got crushed San Marzano tomatoes. Some Parmigiano. Some lovely Fior di Latte mozzarella. And some beautiful quality Napoli salami. That one can be for the chef. Tiny bit of flour on the leading edge of my peel. Pizza up and onto my peel. And I'm just going to reshape this now it's on the peel. Let's go launch. So my pizza's in, my door's back on, and I'm going to count to 20 seconds. It's got these useful little peepholes on the front. Yeah, so far so good. Right, let's give this a turn. Gone through 180 degrees. So we've cooked 2 sides of the pizza. I'm going to turn it through 90 degrees. Quick fuel check. And now it turned through another 180 degrees. And I'll give this about 15 seconds and then take the door off and finish it by eye. So you can see this side wants a little bit more colour. I guess about 20 more seconds. Yeah, we're baked. Let's pull it out. So we got a nicely baked pizza, good browning on the base and good colour on the crust. Happy with that. This one is my dinner though, so I'm going to get it sliced and snack on it as I go. So we've got good structure and a nice airy crust, which means we've got good spring from the stone. Really happy with this. If you can see a bit of smoke like this, that means our pellets probably just aren't catching, so I'm just going to check on those. So I was a bit nervous launching that one onto a rotating stone, so I'm going to try and stretch this one just a little bit bigger. And we've got some chorizo and some goat's cheese. And just a final temperature check. Quick spin of the stone gives me a chance for a slice of pizza. Right, let's get this bad boy launched. Again, very small amount of flour. Pick up and underneath. So I'm going to try and pull this one right over the edges of the peel. Let's get it launched. "20 seconds, slice pizza." So simple, but the salami is so good. Bit of smoke, so I'm just going to check the fuel. Yeah, we're good. Right, let's turn this. Looks really good. 90-degree turn. Yeah, this one's looking good. Last turn, I'm going to have a look now. Yes, looking good. I'm not sure I'm running quite as hot as I was because we're not getting that black blistering. The colour's really good. Right, final check and let's pull this out. We've caught that just a little bit, but it's all good. And this should be ready. So obviously we just lost track a little bit here and just caught the back of the pizza, but it's no big deal. You can see the impact of using slightly older dough and stretching this to a full 12 inches. We just don't have the air in the crust like we did before. But it's a slightly crispier pizza and we love that. I'm going to finish this, check our fuel, and we'll make our final pizza. So for the next pizza, I'm going to go for chorizo, and then when it comes out of the oven, I'm going to top it with this hot honey bourbon. Quick fuel check. A few more dots of cheese and chorizo. And let's go bake. So we're a bit closer in and you can see this from a different angle. So we're counting to 20 seconds. So we reach underneath and we'll give this a 180-degree spin. Second spin of 90 degrees. Through the spy hole, the bake on this looks really good. And a final 180-degree spin. So let's take the door off and see where we're up to. That's a lovely bake. Let's take it out. Let's not forget the hot honey bourbon. So there we go, 3 pizzas baked, 1 pizza eaten. What have I got to say about this oven? This is the 3rd pizza out the oven and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. We've got light airy crusts, an even bake and just the right amount of charring for us. In terms of the oven, of course, it's a little bit different to having a static stone in your pizza oven. I can see the attraction of the rotating stone, leaving the door on but still being able to turn the pizza. And of course, not having to put a peel under the pizza until it's fully baked is a real positive. Things to look out for is that front back heat you get on any pizza stone. Normally you're able to spin the pizza, so if you've got a stone that's hotter at the back than the front, as you turn the pizza, it's all going to see that hotter back of the stone. With this oven, it's really important that you get even stone heat, because once the pizza's on it, it's not going anywhere. So the risk is you launch with a hotter stone at the back than the front, then you're going to get an uneven bake. So key thing to look out for is while you're heating the oven up, just keep turning the stone, and in that final minute while you're building your pizza, turn it through 180 degrees to balance the heat out. But all in all, a mighty little pellet oven, of course, powered by the best pellets in the UK. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to spend the evening trying not to eat a second pizza. I'll see you soon.